Inspiration key to unlock your full potential. Do you feel lazy and demotivated? Do you procrastinate and never get work done? Looking forward to living your dream life? Then you are watching the right video. Before we start, a small introduction. We at Wisdom Overload upload a new video and a blog every week and blog related stuff on other social media sites. Please subscribe to our channel for watch our latest videos. Back to the topic. What is inspiration and how is it different from motivation? I personally would define inspiration as an everlasting propelling force which is intrinsic by nature and encourages you to do something, whereas motivation is rather short-lived external force which compels you to achieve your goals. Difference between motivation and inspiration can also be described as difference between when you feel you should and when truly want something. In other words, inspiration is self-motivation. When you are truly inspired, you really want something for which you have an enduring desire. You are persistently interested and relentlessly committed to having it. You anyhow make time for it and it somehow moves up your priority list. It's a spontaneous impulse. Both inspiration and motivation are necessary in various aspects of life, but as inspiration is everlasting, it holds significant importance according to me. How to determine if you are inspired? Are you doing something because you have to do it or because you want and get to do it? You are looking forward to the next day at work or gym or lectures, it can be anything. Or are you just going with the flow and are forced to do something? Are you proactive or reactive? It is that simple. As you can see, inspiration is all about where your drive comes from. It is also possible that you are inspired to do only certain things and don't like going through with others. For example, if some person is fond of her work and puts efforts tirelessly to achieve his work-related goals, but that person is not entirely self-driven when it comes to going to gym or going for a walk. So he or she is inspired to work but not so much for physical exercise. That is absolutely okay to feel certain way about various stuff in life. You should not expect yourself to be inspired to pull of everything, but you should be mindful of the things which you are excited about and if they could advance your future cause. Psychology of Self-Motivation by Scott Geller. 1. Can you do it? 2. Will it work? 3. Is it worth it? If you answered yes to each question, you are likely inspired. If you believe you can do it, you have self-efficacy. If you believe it will work, you have response-efficacy, belief that the action you are taking will lead to the outcome you want. And if you believe it is worth it, you have weighed the cost against the consequences and decided the consequences outweigh the cost. Geller, 2016. Accountability versus freedom. It's a common misconceptions that accountability is the opposite of freedom, and for a very good reason. Let me explain to you how that is. During various phases of life you are held accountable by different people. For example, as a child you are held responsible for your actions by your parents and teachers. Then as you grow up, you are answerable to your boss or life partner or your spouse and so on. But when you don't have to give explanation for your deeds, you might consider it as freedom or independence. The point being, accountability is often looked at as some sort of negative aspect of life, but it is the opposite. Holding yourself accountable for your action is the main aspect of being inspired. You don't necessarily have to be constantly asked to do something. When you hold yourself accountable, you start making autonomous choices and decisions, which is the real essence of freedom. So be answerable to yourself and no one would ever have to demand anything from you. Commitment to your dreams. Inspiration and commitment are very much related to each other. The more obsession you have for your dreams, higher the level of commitment you enjoy. Full commitment to your goals would lead you to better results and in turn more success. We go through life acting like a reaction mechanism to the situations and consequences life throws at us. You should never let situations or consequences dictate your life. If you are obsessed about something and fully committed on achieving it, then no matter what the consequences are, you will relentlessly make efforts to achieve your dreams. Higher level of commitment eliminates the need of backup plans. You make yourself stick to one course of actions, which you think will lead to your goals and in turn towards achieving your dreams. Of course you might have to rectify your strategies if they are not working or you came to think of better ones, but those rectifications would never be because of not following the predetermined course of actions. Activation energy. Energy required to activate the reaction, which is a lot higher than energy required to continue that same reaction. I see a lot of resemblance of this in our behavior. Does it ever happen with you, like when you really want to do something? You know what course of action you have to follow and you have the necessary tools to get that thing done, but you never do it? You might often spend most of the time thinking about why it is really important to you, why you should definitely make efforts for that particular goal and all kind of stuff, rather than spending that valuable time working dedicated to your predefined goal. It is because starting something is much more difficult than continuing doing that same thing. As Mel Robbins describes it, there is 5 seconds window, might even be smaller for some people, to act on an instinct or a desire of achieving a goal or a commitment. If you don't physically move within 5 seconds, your brain is designed to kill it. So when you feel yourself hesitate before doing something that you know you should do, count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go and move towards action. Where to look for inspiration? There are like million things going around you in day-to-day life which can inspire you, but it has be your thing. Like something which inspires me may not have any effect on you and vice versa. You have to try various things like reading some inspirational books from authors such as Napoleon Hill, Brian Tracy, Tony Robbins, or watch movies such as The Pursuit of Happiness, Forrest Gump, Cinderella Man and many more. Watching documentaries about successful people is also one option. Like there are endless ways which can lead you to true inspiration, so keep looking and never lose hope, because it has never too late to find your real inspiration if you haven't already. As the title goes, inspiration can unlock your full potential and lead you towards happier and fulfilling life. Inspiration is the main reason why high performers are so obsessed with their dreams and goals in life. Find what your source of inspiration is and be obsessed with what you are set out to achieve in your life, because you aren't born just to grow up, pay the bills and die. You can do a lot better than that, so keep looking for source of inspiration, and once you find it you are going to be unstoppable. Let know your source for inspiration in the comments below and watch other videos on our channel for better understanding of life. Don't forget to like and share the video and subscribe to our channel, as our one like can boost our morale. See you in the next video.